Hey, let me guess what happened. You heard we're having outdoor service and you got so excited, like, ah! But then, once you calmed down, you started thinking about it and you thought, well, how are we gonna do it? What are we gonna do? What am I supposed to do? And you started to panic. Take a deep breath, it's gonna be okay. And here's the deal, I'm gonna help you out, give you the details on what's gonna happen this Sunday and for the rest of the month on our outdoor services. Here we go. Okay, so the scoop is this, BYOCC, okay? That's what you need to remember, okay? And it's all about the C's. You're like, why is there 2 C's? We'll talk about those 2 C's, and I actually have a couple other C's we're gonna talk about that'll also help you understand what we need to know. So, let's jump into it. BYOCC is bring your own chair is the first C. A chair, like it could be like this one, like one of these. So bring your own chair. It could be a different kind of chair. Maybe you bring your recliner with you. I don't think that's a good idea, but you could do it. But bring your own chair to sit on because we'll be in this parking lot, and as you can see, there are no chairs. So BYOC, bring your own chair. Another option for sitting is you could bring a blanket. Blanket doesn't start with a C, guys. Anyway, you could bring a blanket. Maybe you have 12 kids and you don't want to bring that many chairs. Just bring a blanket. You can set that down. Bring your chair, whatever. Your chair, your blanket, either one, to make sure you have somewhere to sit. Next C is BYOCC. Bring your own chair and coffee. Bring your own coffee. I actually don't like coffee, so I won't be bringing any with me, but bring your own coffee with you, okay? Because we won't have coffee here, and I know you're like, oh, I really wanted someone else to make me coffee. I understand, but then stop at the gas station. They make it there, and you might just have to drink the same coffee you've been drinking that you made at home. So bring your own chair, bring your own coffee. What else do we need to know about this service? Let me tell you. Now, I know you might be thinking there's only 2 C's on BYOCC, and we covered both of those, so aren't those all the details? But really, there's some more C's that will help you understand, and you can just pretend like those C's are silent on BYOCC and invisible. So here we go. The next C is car. Here's the deal. When you come in Sunday morning, you're going to be guided to park in a certain area, okay? And that way we can have the parking lot clear where we need it, as well as not run over anybody when we're walking to service, which is important. So just be ready when you get in here. They're going to probably guide you in a specific direction. That's so that we can all fit and all be a part of what is happening, all right? Next one. All right, the next C is chalk. Chalk. This is spray chalk, but it's still chalk. And here's the deal. We are going to have chalked lines around the other parking lot lines, and it'll all make sense when you get here, but those lines are to designate areas where your immediate family can sit. So we'll all be in areas that are marked off with chalk. You'll see that, and to know where you're going to sit, the next C is cones. Cones is the next C. You will see these little cones sitting in those designated chalk lined areas to mark out where you need to sit with your family. We are trying to follow everything we need to right now, at the same time fit as many people as we can right now. And so with your family, take your chairs and your coffee and sit down next to a cone. And speaking of that, if you are related to your immediate family, you're even with grown kids or grandkids, we encourage you all sit together in that same section 1 so you can be together 2, so that we can fit as many families as possible in our setup. So the next C is create some distance, okay? And so we're gonna have to ask you, not only gonna sit with your families only, that can you create a little distance? We're gonna ask you maybe not to shake hands or hug other people. We're not gonna have a greeting time, those kind of things. And I know that is tough for a lot of us, but let's do our best to just be considerate of others and think about maybe they are a little more concerned, but they still wanna come out and be a part. And so let's just create a little distance and we'll all enjoy those still being together. All right, and the last C is check. Check online before you come to service on Sunday to make sure that we are still on for our outdoor service. If it does rain, we will call that by early in the morning, and so check that and know if we do get rained out on a Sunday, we will just go back to an online only service until the next Sunday when we'll be back outside. All right, so that is the details you need to know about our service. But at the end of the day, if you get confused by all those C's, just remember BYOCC, bring your own chair and coffee. If you get those 2 C's, you're gonna feel great on Sunday. We're so looking forward to seeing you guys this Sunday morning. We'll see you outside.